Multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh. Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Sure.
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Burnley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all you here. My Lord Jesus, a lot went down on Married to Medicine. I think the episode after this is probably the season finale because I saw something about reunion looks. So we got the reunion coming up, so that'll be airing probably a 3-part reunion special, 3 parts on Sunday. But then again, I'm trying to think. Roa comes on Sunday nights at 8/7 Central, and then Married to Medicine comes on at 9/8 Central, I think. So yeah, so either way, we're gonna be covering it all the way to the reunion. And then we'll make it do what it do from there. So with that being said, Higher is waiting, Low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. Hang on, let me turn it just a little bit so I can. There we go. I can hear it. All right. Yes, indeed. Let me take down that iconic intro there. You know, I swear to Almighty God sometimes. There it is. Like, what the hell? Oh, my Lord. You see the virtual tour background now. Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. And don't worry. You guys will get a new Beyond the Gates review. This evening, I got to wait for the episode to drop on CBS.com. And I will watch it there and then give y'all the review. So, and thank y'all for watching it because I am thoroughly enjoying the show. But anyway, with what we got, Married to Medicine, season 11, episode 13. So we open up on OGBYN, Dr. Simone, and she now gets to see a patient that she has delivered, which is like a full circle moment, right? Then we check in with Dr. Scott, Dr. Contessa, and Dr. Scott had a break for a minute, and somebody texted him a picture of the first baby that he delivered over 20 years ago. Then True, the baby from the Brat and Judy, who has turned 1 year old, Dr. Simone said, "Are they trying to return you? We don't do refunds." And I thought that was funny. So then we are with Dr. Eugene and Toya, and Toya is in this this peach outfit. Kind of peach burgundy almost to me. Peach is kind of a bright color, but I would say more of a dark, burgundy. So Toya's body is buying. I will say that she does look good. Dr. Eugene just got done with a Zoom and is going to be it's about to log in to do some procedural stuff. Dr. Eugene is going to check in on some people tomorrow. Now, Toya asked, "Did you check in with anybody after the girls' trip?" And he said that I think everybody just needs to cool off. And I agree. Sometimes that is the most important thing, right? So with that being said, Dr. Eugene did not like how Dr. G left in the way that he left. But also, too, at least he did get up and go. Because if you feel disrespected, you feel disrespected. You know what I mean? So Toya said that you should have texted Greg to ask if at least he was all right. So then we go over to Dr. Heavenly's home. We see that Kwa is coming over, and Dr. Heavenly says, "I could have been having sex anywhere in the house." Really? Really? You could have been having sex anywhere in the house? I'm sorry. If somebody is, knocking on the door while I'm knocking, right? While I'm doing my knocking, you doing your knocking on the door, I'm sorry, it just ain't gonna go down. I'm gonna get up out of having that experience and go and answer the door. I'm just keeping a buck with you. But I thought that was funny, kind of. Then Dr. Heavenly says, "Kwa, you ain't traumatized by the couple's trip." And, Kwa said how far things can go left is too dark. I don't want that type of energy. I want to put my man in a compromised position. Dr. Heavenly then says the group is divided and maybe Dr. G and the wife needs some time away. She has a name. Sweet Tea. You can say her name. Like, it's not that difficult. So, then the anniversary party for Toya and Dr. Eugene, and congratulations on 16 years. That's a long time. You're almost getting there to 2 decades. So it's going to be from the Bridgerton era, and basically she's going to invite everyone to a dance lesson. That's when she's going to announce the ball. Dr. Eugene is glad that Quad and Dr. G are not together. And Dr. Eugene is it says rather, you damned if you do and damned if you don't. If you do, invite both of them. So if you try to create peace, you're damned if you do. If you don't invite them, damned if you don't, because you're trying to keep peace. Quad says that the girls need time to decompress, and Quad's doing a girls' night, but it's not inviting Phaedra and Sweet Tea. Now, here's the thing, right? And I thought about this really, really hard. I feel like with Phaedra, that's her right not to hang out with the group. You can't, force somebody to do something that they don't want to do. Okay? That's just ridiculous. And with Sweet Tea, I feel that maybe, Sweet Tea maybe would not have came. But also, too, you don't want to make somebody feel excluded. And maybe it wasn't the time for Sweet Tea to go with that girl's name. But also, too, in the same token, like, if you're trying to be about being positive, then you got to be a solution. And Quad, you were drunk. Okay? So, like, if we're going to blame, Dr. G and Sweet Tea, we also got to put some blame on Quad, because Quad, she was like, she's a perfect option for, my ex-husband, and I left him and da. She was flip-flopping so much, and then she wanted to have the baby shower, and just like, Quad, you did some stuff. You even said that you had no issue with Sweet Tea in Key West. So, but that's just me, though. That's just me. So then we have the Academy Ballroom. Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Damon, Dr. Simone, Cecil, Dr. Contessa, Dr. Scott, Dr. Eugene, and Toya, and this, Dr. Jackie and Curse, they all are there for a lesson. And, from the Victorian era, from the Bridgerton era, it's about beauty, romance, and dancing. And Dr. Eugene said there needs to be there needs to be a line dance in every black event. And and I fully agree with that. Whether it's the cha-cha slide or the electric slide, boogie, woogie, woogie, which, by the way, I did not know the electric slide was about a vibrator. If you look that up on YouTube, I had no idea that's what it was about. So the songs you listen to, back then, they have a whole new meaning, right? So Steve is there, but Dr. Mimi is called at the office. So Toya announces the anniversary party, and it's the Georgetown Ball, which is cute, Georgia and Bridgerton wordplay. Toya believes that Phaedra is a lost cause, but Dr. Contessa brings up the fact that Dr. G has, gotten potentially a restraining order on King and Quad. Ooh, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Now, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I feel that what happened at Key West should not have happened at all. At all. If it was wrong for Quad to, antagonize Sweet Tea, then it was wrong for Dr. G to do that to Quad, right? And as we get into the review, there's going to be a point in time where we're going to talk about Sweet Tea, and I'm going to defend Sweet Tea just a little bit in this review, just a little bit. Dr. G felt like he was going to get attacked, and everybody, laughs it off. And Dr. Damon, supports King, that, if somebody said something to his wife, that he would be about the attack, like, right is right, wrong is wrong. And everybody thought the dance lessons were funny. Steve don't care if it's the stanky leg. Steve was going to figure this thing out. I thought that was funny. And Toya was like, did anybody feel like a lady? And then did the gentleman enjoy it? And Dr. Eugene, Dr. Eugene said, we only came here to do this dance so that we could get something later. I'm like, Dr. Eugene, you don't say the quiet part out loud on camera with your wife sitting there. Oh, no. I'm just like, wait a minute, did you actually say that out of your mouth? Oh, my Lord Jesus. So then we see Toya, right? And she's at this restaurant. And she brings Stormi along. And she wants a stand for her purse. And she actually says this out loud. Can I have a stand for my purse? Toya, why does your person need a stand? Like, oh, Lord Jesus. I mean, I don't even think Mariah Carey does that for her purses. And she has somebody holds her purse. Like, come on now. But anyway, Sweet Tea and Dr. Mimi, go and meet Toya for something to eat. Toya does not want to choose between Quad and King and Sweet Tea and Gregory or Dr. G. And, what the police officer said to Sweet Tea is Sweet Tea's business. And, Toya is asking, where is the grace? For what happened? Because, you have gotten out of pocket before where you have, been yelling and this, that, and the third. And Sweet Tea said, if you choose sides, that's up to you. And, they kept talking about what does not what Toya wants to do, but what does Sweet Tea want to do? And Sweet Tea really couldn't give an answer. If you guys remember, I think it was a couple episodes back, when Sweet Tea and Dr. G talked. No, it was literally the last episode where they were at the kitchen table and Sweet Tea tried to talk to Dr. G and Dr. G said you can be so naive, and they were behind the closed door and you can still hear the audio and stuff. I feel that Sweet Tea has the soul to be able to take responsibility moving forward and want to be better. I really do. Dr. G, I don't see that in him. I just don't. I truly, truly don't. So for me, I feel that the only reason why Sweet Tea was not saying what she would do is because she doesn't want to support her husband. But at this point, Sweet Tea, and that's my defense for Sweet Tea, I feel like she's not really saying her truth because she doesn't want to support Dr. G. But here's the thing, Sweet Tea. If Dr. G is not respecting, investing, and uplifting you, you don't have to respect him. For him to call you so naive, but yet you weren't naive when you DM'd him, though, right? She wasn't naive when y'all went out on dates. She wasn't naive enough when you married her, right? And I don't know what it is about people, and this is bigger than gender. I'm just talking about people in general. I don't get why people say, oh, well, this person's this person's that. Well, obviously that person wasn't that when you were hanging out with them. Like, we got to recognize the totality of people. And I was so heated with Dr. G on that because, like, dude, she's just trying to be supportive. And honestly, what you did with Sweet Tea just confirmed what Quad said about you. That's all it did. Quite frankly, that's really all it did. So I feel like Sweet Tea probably wants to move forward, but she's holding on to her marriage so much that, sometimes you do have to break away from your spouse and be your own person. And if he can't accept that from you, Sweet Tea, then maybe y'all shouldn't even be married. Now, I'm not advocating for them to get divorced or nothing like that, so I don't want to hear it from anybody. But sincerely, to call your wife naive when she was just trying to be supportive to you is disrespectful. Because later, what happens with this episode in Dr. G? What the actual hell went down? We'll get to it. So then Dr. Scott, we hanging out with Dr. Scott, Dr. G and Eugene, they come over and, Dr. G says, why wouldn't I call the police when, I think it was Dr. Scott said, so you called the police for a restraining order. And Dr. G said that it's simple battery. And Dr. Eugene said that, I thought simple battery wasn't somebody hit you. And Dr. Eugene asked, did King touch you? Dr. G said no. It's like, defense over. He didn't touch you. Now, could you say that you felt threatened? Sure. But you can't file a simple battery charge if it didn't happen, right? And so the range of consequences is 90 days in jail to a fine. God forbid for me having an opinion, right? But I feel that it was in the words of Luigi, it was a very tense moment that Dr. G, you did your shit, right? And King was doing his shit in order to protect Quad. And I feel like it just needs to be a fine. he pay it, and y'all both saying y'all chorus, and y'all, move about the country, and y'all respect each other's space. That's it. Because King should have to go to jail for 90 days. That's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous. And then Dr. G, oh my God. And you want to talk about naive to sweet tea? This mother ucker sung a song called Set Me Free. Y'all, I can't play it. I can't because it was that bad. Listen here. I'm trying to live my life, and set me free from all these problems. The lying, the cheating, the begging, the borrowing, the everything. I'm trying to live free, I'm paraphrasing. I'm paraphrasing it, right? But the song was so bad. Like Dr. Eugene was like, but it was like a fake, it was like a fake applause. It was like fake support. Because I'm just like, Dr. G, really? Really? He's like, after everything that happened, he grabbed his guitar. I'm like, that's the first thing you grabbed? Really? Really? You grabbed your guitar and just started writing? Sir, stop. Just stop. And then Dr. Eugene said that Sky and Eugene have the right to press charges about the song. Listen, I'm going to need Andy to pull up that song at the reunion so everybody can get their take. It was that bad, y'all. It was that damn bad. Oh my God. So then we get to Quad's girls' night. So Toya, Mimi, Dr. Contessa, Jackie, Simone, and Dr. Heavenly, they all show up. Dr. Heavenly's coming on with this copper hair and this camo outfit. And I'm just like, she's not trying to be Shigo. Because, Shigo from Kim Possible had the green and black outfit with the black hair. By the way, women who cosplay, salute to you. I love you. And cosplaying, let me just take a moment too, because when it comes to the world we live in, a lot of times hobbies and stuff like that. And I know I just rattled Dr. G for his hobby, but seriously, he can't sing. And listen, I can't sing either. Okay, but at least I know it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna ever, really do something like that and think that think that it was good. But I say that cosplaying is so wonderful because you do meet so many different people. Some people, do cosplay to escape their problems. Sometimes they do cosplay to be a better actor, but sometimes they do cosplay just to not feel alone. And some people have created some amazing cosplay groups just from dressing up. You know what I mean? So it's almost like role playing, really. But anyway, I just wanted to that was a sidebar. I only said that because the copper hair and the camo reminded me of Shigo. You know what I mean? But like Shigo's auntie, though. You know what I mean? So Quad said the rules of the girls' night is you have to drink a cocktail and you cannot talk about the past. And Dr. Simone was like, Quad is notorious for talking about the past. And so Dr. Simone didn't know if, Quad would be able to own up to her part of not talking about the past. So they're all talking this, that, and the third. Dr. Mimi, is trying to, figure out where she's going to sit. And I think it was Dr. Simone that said, get over here. We need a small behind. And Dr. Mimi said that she's hippie. Let me tell you something. Steve like it. Is hippie enough for Steve, him being a former NFL, player, okay? Down, set, hippie. Yes, indeed. So, after all that, Quad may not show up to Toya and Eugene's wedding anniversary, right? And Dr. Simone talks about how King apologized for, it going too far. And King saying that we got to recognize Dr. G, that he's a real man with real emotions. And that, Toya said that Sweet Tea and Dr. G are not taking full responsibility for what they've done. And so if you are going to make me choose, then I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? So it looks like Quad and King will be at the event. So then they all do a group hug. And then we're at Phaedra's house, right? We're at Phaedra's house. So, Phaedra invites Dr. Jackie and Curtis in. And, Curtis wants some lemonade. So he goes downstairs to the basement to watch some sports and let the ladies talk. And, Dr. Jackie, is talking with, Phaedra about, everything that's going on with the girls trip and the group in general. Phaedra says that Dr. Heavenly is shady. And, Phaedra said that she thinks she good, but she also said never say never. And Dr. Jackie feels like that, Phaedra's not taking accountability for the fact that she knew that Apollo was coming and this, that, and the third, and trying to rile up Apollo and just, not confronting things head on. And listen, I feel like when Dr. Heavenly called Phaedra, I felt like, when Phaedra said it can be a surprise, I felt like she was being sarcastically flippant, like she really did care about it. And I feel like that's the way it should have been, and maybe that should have been on Dr. Heavenly's part to ask, but I don't think that should have been the move. I think Dr. Heavenly, and this is not saying really a lot, but I think Dr. Heavenly should have been better than to invite Apollo, right? Because, hell, you watch TV, you know what I mean? And so with that being said, we get into the preview with Dr. Contessa and Dr. Heavenly talking, and Dr. Heavenly says, we can agree or disagree, that's cool with me. By the way, Dr. Contessa was like at the ballroom. So wait a minute, you mean to tell me that somebody said something about your husband, you can go there, but what about me and what you said about my husband? I forgot to mention that, but that's also a true fact. So then King and Quad, are talking, and King does not want to move into Quad's house. And, it's about the natural order of things. Dr. Contessa is the chair for Georgia for the American Diabetes Association. Quad wants to lead the event, and then Dr. G does not want to be disrespected because it looks like he might be leaving the group. So that is your Married to Medicine season 11, episode 13 after show right there. So, like I said, I give this episode about a 6. It was a decent episode. It was more of the aftermath, so really didn't have that much energy to it, but it was still a decent episode for what it was. So, but yes, indeed. All right, y'all, we're going to take a little commercial break. We'll be back with more right after this. Roll it.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from?
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
When we start a project, we always start with story. That story is key. So we began with the story of the Waturi people. The myth of the Waturi people is that long ago, they set out on their outrigger canoes looking for a new home. There was a legend that said they could only find this new home with the help of this mini golden-finned fish called kanuku. And they searched across Pacifica and Polynesia, and they visited all these islands. They went to Bali and Tahiti and went as far as Rapa Nui, Easter Island. Along the way, they made friends, collected sort of the culture, and they sailed on and on and on, and they almost to the edge of the world. There, to their amazement, was Kanuku. And she turned to the people and said, "You are ready." Turned and swam away. They followed, and within a day, they caught sight of this smoking mountain on the horizon, which was Volcano Bay. And it was pristine, beautiful, lush, everything that they would want in a home. And that's the backstory that informs everything we do in our design. The idea here is to create the best experience. We know what our guests want. They want the thrill and excitement of our theme parks, but they also want a place where they can relax and chill out and feel pampered. Nobody wants to stand in line. And so we said, let's get rid of them. Nobody wants to carry rafts up a ride tower all the way to the top. So we said, let's do that for you. Exhilaration and excitement and relaxation. That's what you're gonna get at Volcano Bay.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
So good, I had to tell you twice. Hey, everybody, welcome back into Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. I tell all you here. Like I said, this episode was a 6. I felt that was decent, but it really didn't hit it for me. I can't wait for the reunion, though. I really, really can't. They got a lot to talk about. So from what I hear, Sweet Tea did not show up and Phaedra did not show up. Listen, if you don't show up, they have the room to talk about you, right? So always show up, because then they have to honor what they say about you to your face, right? But also, too, if it is causing you more stress than what it can do for you, then don't go. You know what I mean? I truly do feel that way about it. I feel like this group has like good tendencies to do good from time to time, but it's just situations just make the group just what it is with their toxicity. So, but it is what it is. I mean, what else happens on another reality show, right? So, but yeah. So, like I said, tomorrow will be Ray of the Love. So very excited to repeat that with a good team of Dr. Ucha, talk with Solana, Gigi, Main Man Q, and myself. So very excited about that. Sundays, I won't be really up to really anything. So I probably will be off of YouTube then. And then, like I said, tonight, I thought I was going to do something tonight, but you know what? I may still do it. Why not? I may still do it. Depending on what's going on. Let's see. So I think I might still do it. Because I think I may just do this, maybe. We'll see. Please. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I won't do that. I'm just like, that would be hilariously funny if they did that, but yeah, y'all, just a chilling. Ooh, this morning was crazy though. 4 hours of live content. My voice was so out of it because we covered so much. Good Lord Jesus, 8 destinations live, and then of course giving you guys that Beyond the Gates review. Which, by the way, shout out to everybody who was reviewing Beyond the Gates. If you're mentioning it, if you are talking about it, shout out to you. It's a great show. Not ABC, but CBS Studios, P&G Studios, and NAACP really put their foot in that thing. They really did a good job. I do hope that we get some more. I really do hope that we get more intel. You know what I mean, on what's going on with the characters. I mean, of course, it's just the first season, but what I mean by that is hopefully there's some interactive content, like go to FairmontCrest.com. Maybe you can like call the Fairmont Crest hotline and leave your voicemail, like, this is what I heard, you hear your voicemail on the show. Or maybe there's like they do mention the real world in the show. So maybe, hey, there's this YouTuber named so and so, and they're talking about Haley and Bill, and then they go online and they pull up our review, and we're on national television. Like, I do hope that they experiment a little bit more, because I saw a comment that said that with the social media component, it actually helps the show because the writing is so good and the acting is so good, it forces you to want to be like, okay, I have to cover it. And so us keeping it alive here also keeps it alive on TV as as well. So it's a complementary thing to each other. It really is. So. But yeah, actually, let me see something. If it's up. Like I said, you can watch Beyond the Gates for free for the upcoming. Okay, so like episodes 1 through 5 are locked up right now because after some days, but if you go on the day of, you can watch it for free. So episode 10 just got uploaded. Okay, so I gotta remember it comes out around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, because I thought it was just at 7 o'clock. But like I said, I'm gonna give y'all a full hour before I excuse me. Give y'all a full hour before I turn off my camera and make it do what it do. So, but yeah, like I said, next week is Roa, so we'll be reviewing that. So very excited to see how season 16 shapes up and shapes out and shakes out. Then of course, Temptation Island. Cannot wait for that show. Oh my God, I feel like with Temptation Island, what I really want to do is, since it's coming out on Wednesday, I feel like I want to do every Wednesday. So like you'll get Roa Monday, then you will get Temptation Island Wednesday, and then Married to Medicine Friday. But we have 1, 2, 3. So the season finale is next week. So then 1, 2, 3. So by the time Married to Medicine ends, then it will be oh, that's right, I almost forgot. By the time Married to Medicine ends, then it will be Friday, April 4th, which would be the Never Ever Mets, which will then be on that Saturday panel. Or I may just I think we're going to review the Never Ever Mets as a panel. So very excited about that. So a lot of content coming in. Then, of course, y'all know the Diddy trial will be in May. So, of course, I'll be here making it do what it do and everything in between. By the way, I did send that clip to Valencia today. So very excited about that. So that was a really cool story, too, to talk about them being at the NAACP Image Awards. And like I said, I kind of do that from time to time when I call the business live while we're on tour, because it's a very meta experience. But I feel like that would be really cool. And hopefully that will actually happen, that Valencia jewelry will be on the show Beyond the Gates, and then you'll see promotional consideration for that. And let me tell you something, if that happens, listen, I've done my job and then some, because it's a Black-owned jewelry brand on network television. You know what I mean? So listen, hopefully that will make a sound of joy. You know what I mean? And yeah, so yes, indeed, there. So it was crazy yesterday because it was 27 degrees yesterday. It was snowing and stuff, but a couple of days ago it was 50 degrees. So, but yeah. Hey, just reviewed Married to Medicine season 11 episode 13. I gave it about 6. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad either. So. But yes, indeed. So. But yes, indeed. So. Gonna be all right. Well, life goes on, y'all. Life goes on. Yes, indeed it does. So, you know, sometimes in life when I feel like I'm down and out and I'm still here, I feel like that sometimes. Like, wait a minute, I'm still here? Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what? Are you serious? You know, because sometimes we forget that with all that we've been through, the fact that we're still here is a testament. You know what I mean? So it's all good, y'all. It is. And I did drop in T-Talk's chat just to say, hey, listen, you're a super mama. It's all good. That was a horrible time in her life with what happened to Anthony. And she was a good mom. She did what she needed to do. And there's no way you can tell a mother what she should do in the midst of her trying to handle her emotionality while trying to also handle the emotionality of her child trying to stay alive. So, because you won't want anybody telling you what to do through your process. So, just it is what it is. Like I said, it'll be April before we know it. Good Lord Jesus. Feel like it'll be the ball drop before we know it, you know. Indeed. I feel like we'll take one more commercial break and I'll turn off my camera, then we'll just chill, y'all. But yes, indeed, we will be right back. Let's see what commercial I think we forgot here. Roll it.
Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. H-I-C-A-S, H-I-C-A-S, H-I-C-A-S,
Sorry, folks, there's a breaking development. There's something down on the field.
I see that too. What is that?
Looks like a koala or a dog or a...
They're all out there right now. They're trying to catch it. They're having a real hard time. They've got trash cans.
This guy's got no chance.
I think they got it. Nope.
Now he's gone and driving a cart. Uh-oh, watch out for the goal. Oh. Oh, that thing is indestructible.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where
R&B. J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams. Power.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brantley's virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here as we get ready to chill out until we get to a full hour. I'm just at peace with everything. I am. I really am. You know, I can't do more than I'm already doing. Like, really, you know. And once the bad time, everything will be all right. But it will be all right. It's funny, I asked my mom, is it wrong that I just go to gospel music for when I'm feeling low? But then I caught myself and said, you know, the fact that I even go to gospel music at all lets me know that I'm not that far removed. You know, so. I need a vacation. That's what I need. All in due time. Hey, two people, welcome in. I am just resting. I did the Married to Medicine season 11, episode 13 review. I gave it about 6. Wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was just, I think the biggest thing that happened on this episode was, I think the restraining order was a huge part of this episode, and then of course, Toya and Eugene's 16th anniversary party. I think those were the 2 biggest moments. But it wasn't happening every minute. You know what I mean? So it was very relaxed this episode. So it's very relaxed. So yeah, very relaxed. Yep, hopefully y'all day was good. I was at the house all day just chilling. Did my show at 11 a.m. this morning. And then I did this show here. So, but yep, just chilling for now. I really wish I had some ice cream right now, honestly, or like an ice cream sandwich. They used to have those Blue Bunny birthday cake sandwiches. Man, I'll be eating on 2 of those. There ain't no point y'all watching me eat. I'll never get that night when we were watching the coleslaw Martell interview, and I was on the Popeyes wing. So it's been a full hour, so I'm gonna turn with Karen now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Oh my Lord, yes, we have indeed. It's been a full-fledged hour. Hang on one quick second. Sorry, y'all. Yes, indeed it is Friday night. Yes, indeed it is. But yeah, for right now, y'all, we are just chilling, listening to the music, not up to too much tonight. I'm sorry, y'all, for saying it was starting at 7:15. I don't know what happened. I try to keep it to my time slots, unless there's something's happening in my day where I gotta go out a different time. But I think I'll chill here with y'all until 1:10, and then we'll head on out. Think to myself, what a wonderful world. Big Louis Armstrong. Yes, indeed. I'm almost done with Unreal. Sarah Gertrude Shapiro actually liked my comment because I said, man, can y'all come back for season 5? Like, I'm watching everything. I'm just like, man, with everything going on in the world right now, I'd like to see the cast back. And oh my God, it would be amazing. So I'm sure Sarah has thought about, the show coming back many times over. I'm sure of it because it's such a good show. If you're looking for where you can watch Unreal, it's on Tubi. For free, so but yes, so just chilling. Hopefully y'all are staying warm wherever y'all are. Like I said, it's 31 degrees for me where I am in Ohio. hope to be able to see those fountains in person one day. I really do. Never been to Vegas, but it'll be a good trip to go on. I really believe that Vegas is becoming like the social entertainment capital of the world. Like people have residencies there for music. I feel like Kempire is probably gonna be the first like cultural commentator to like do a Kempire After Dark residency. I feel like he could actually make that happen. I mean, that means he would have to move out to Vegas for some months. But of course, when you're, doing residency, you actually live at the hotel. So. Or you can get like an Airbnb or a marathon. They can do what they do. But yeah, Kempire live from Vegas and the residency would be amazing. And thank y'all to the two people that are here. I appreciate y'all for being here. It really does mean a lot. So. And if I'm not talking, believe me, I'm just resting, y'all. I'm just chilling. And believe me, this music is so comfortable you can actually fall asleep really good. But I haven't fell asleep on a live in a long time now. I've been on my good ish. I'm not falling asleep on a live. Good Lord. Man, you all sleep one time. Everybody remembers it. As we get ready to come up on the 1 hour, 10-minute mark, I sincerely appreciate each and every single one of y'all. It truly means the world to me. And I do see the comments. I do see the love. I do see, support. And like I said, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine. As life goes on. It does. And I think there's a beautiful thing in progression. You may stumble, but as long as you get back up, you still have a chance to move forward. And that's a beautiful gift. So let me get the daily motivator up here for y'all. Real quick, take a leg. Yes, indeed. This one's a good one. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Great talent finds happiness in execution. One Han Wolfgang von Goethe. It's time for the Daily Motivator for Friday, March 7th, 2025. Give into purpose. If your problems are stronger than your purpose, those problems will quickly overwhelm you. When you make your purpose stronger than your problems, you'll find you can't always avoid difficulties. What you can always do, however, is deepen your purpose. What is your why and what's behind that why? All sorts of forces will push against you from time to time, yet with a reason that is sufficiently compelling. None of them have the power to keep you down. Get clear about that reason and stay true to it. Let it be the fuel that keeps you going. Give in fully to authentic purpose, and you won't have to give in anything less. Oh, Ralph Wilson. All right. Give into purpose. Woo. Man. Giving into purpose. First of all, you have to be a willing participant. I think that's the first thing when it comes to purpose. You have to be willing to give in to your purpose. If you're not willing to take a leap of faith, you can't expect anything to work out for you if you do not leap in or give into your purpose. So you have to be available. The second thing about giving to your purpose is that the second thing about giving into your purpose is get a clear reason, stay true to it, let that be the fuel that keeps you going. If you do not hold on to what needs to matter, if you don't hold on to what needs to matter in life, you will never be able to know what to care about. I know that sounds very redundant, but it's true. It's very, very true. If you don't know what to hold on to, you'll never have anything to motivate you. If you don't have anything to hold on to, you won't know what will motivate you. If you don't know what to hold on to, you'll never know what will motivate you. And I say that because, in talking with my mom yesterday, I've come to recognize that while she has had many different assignments in life, one thing she has never done, she's never deviated from her purpose. No matter how hard things got, she always recognized that truly it was more than meets the eye with what she was going through. She was always able to find her center. So find your center, and that'll help you find your purpose. And finally, give fully into your authentic purpose. I agree with this, but also too, you should have limits for yourself. If you feel burnt out, if you feel uninspired, if you feel unmotivated, it's okay to recognize that. Just because you recognize that does not mean, right? Does not mean that you're not human. Because I feel like everybody in this lifetime, they've questioned their purpose. They've questioned, like, why is this my purpose? They question why I've went this far, right? So if you don't ever question your purpose, I do wonder about you sometimes, because it is human to have doubts. Third thing I'll tell you about giving to your purpose: give in fully to your authentic purpose. When you give in fully to that purpose, if you do have fear along the way, it's absolutely okay. Because that fear at least lets you know that you care about what you're doing. So that is my daily motivational thoughts for giving to your purpose. Like I said, I hope that this has been a good live for you all. I'm gonna go ahead and head out and get ready to watch some Beyond the Gates, get y'all reviewed together. And then Monday will be a new week, a work week. Excuse me. Will be a new Monday for the work week. And of course, you know, like I said, Temptation Island will be coming your way. Roa will be Monday. Married to Medicine will be Friday, of course. And we're just gonna make it do what it do. So yeah, with that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say one more special, because you will always want a blessing and trust. You may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Wise one thing to call yourself is not to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me, and hopefully by spending time together, we'll rise up to be great together. Always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you're just recognizing that while it may be difficult to breathe, that doesn't mean that you should let go. While it's difficult to breathe doesn't mean that you should let go. What do I mean by that? Just because it's hard to breathe in, that doesn't mean you shouldn't let go. In the words of Bishop T.D. Jakes, holding on to your history can hold you back from your destiny. And believe me, if everybody held on to their history of what they've been through and who they are, this, that, and the third, you would not be going towards your destiny. Make sure the replay is not just for you to watch it, not just for this tour, but for you to want to experience it again. I love you. I value you. I embrace you all. Always remember, or receive love. You gotta give it or receive love. You gotta give it or receive love. You gotta give whatever obstacles you have overcome, whatever success you have achieved upon this particular day. I am extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, let's do our very best not to embrace each other. And I feel that I say that because, you know, the last episode that we talked about for Beyond the Gates, Smitty felt like he was being erased. And when we erase, you know, somebody's perspective, when we erase, you know, somebody's feelings, when we erase, you know, someone's mental of just them having something to say, whether it is through a past trauma or whether they are just trying to ask a question. We have to be able to not erase ourselves, because if we erase ourselves, then who do we have as a society, as people, as a culture? So with that being said, enjoy the commercial breaks. Enjoy the commercial break and fireworks round for the day that was, for the day that's come, for the blessings that are on the way for you, me, all of us as a society, as a people, as a culture. Believe me, I feel the love and I send it right back to you. Love you all. Good night, everybody.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, jump into the flow, jump into the flow. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, jump into the flow, jump into the flow. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, jump into the flow, jump into the flow. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun, we've missed the excitement, we've missed the entertainment, we've missed the nightlife, but most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've reached the
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good. Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Sure. Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There were stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you, the young and the young in heart. You help make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking.
Caesar. Just look at him. politician, general, author, ruler, man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Sorry, folks, there's a breaking development. There's something down on the field.
I see that, too. What is that?
Looks like a koala or a dog or a...
They're all out there right now. They're trying to catch it. They're having a real hard time. They've got trash cans.
This guy's got no chance.
I think they got it. Nope.
Now he's gone and driving a cart. Uh-oh, watch out for the goal! Oh! Oh, that thing is indestructible.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.